Christ is my King.
Come on.
I know this may sound ghetto, but I gotta go here.
Go ahead.
Have any of you ever heard anybody use the term, "I'll die for mine"? Said the father to the stepfather concerning his children, "I'll die for mine." So the reason why I ask is because all the years, Deacon Sisney, that I spent in the streets, I've heard it all. I mean, I've heard all kind of street slang that brothers would use to get their point across. Or they would speak in common conversation. For example, you out on the set, you run across one of your homies from the hood that you ain't seen in a while, and you want to greet them with that gangster respect. You be like, "What's up, Jay?" But if he really ain't one of your favorites and you really don't like him that much and you want to convey that message when you see him, then you be like, "What's up, partner?" Y'all know how we are. We got some slang for you. And you know, black folk, we sit around and get a buzz and just come up with stuff. Like, if a brother wants you to know that you ain't seen in a while, that he's still living in the same neighborhood, but he's doing all right, and you see him, he be like, "It's all good in the hood, baby. Come holler at your boy." Y'all know us. We got some slang. Or if a brother make you mad, or somebody getting on your nerves, and you want to send them the message that if they don't stop, things could get real ugly, and you be like, "Keep playing with me if you want to, and you gonna get your cat peeled." Don't turn this into a 187 up in here, up in here. Y'all know we got some slang. And it may not be the proper English, but we get our point across, amen? So the other day I was talking to my son and his friends, trying to talk some sense to them concerning this street life and this thug living, and one of them had the nerve to tell me, "I'll die for mine."
All right.
And that turned the other two on too, because they start hollering, "Me too, I'll die for mine." Because that sounds gangster.
Right.
But later on that night, and this is no joke, later on that night I get a phone call from one of my partners telling me that my son and the two friends that he was seeing with were spotted flying up 38th Street, trying to get away, running for their lives. Because some brother was trying to peel their caps. And my son was trying to get away so bad that he wrecked his brand new car. He hadn't had it for 2 good weeks. But I'll die for mine. But the truth is that many folk talk a good game, but at playing time, it's a different story. And I found out that people in church really ain't all that different from people in the world. We would talk a good game. But when it's time for action, we discover that a lot of our barks are worse than our bites. There's a dog that lives next door to us that works my nerves, Brother Dowdy, because every time we come out the door, he wants to run up woofing. Every time we walk out, woof, 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 woof. And you know, the first few times that he came at me, I ran back up in the house, which made me mad. Because I feel like he done took my manhood. He took the thug right out of me. So I was so mad. So when I came out one day, I had an attitude, and here he come. He ran up again, and I stuck my foot and said, "What's up, partner?" And he took off running. Well, he shouldn't have let me see that. Because now I know I got him. His bark is much worse than his bite. And that's how the devil plays some of us. You know, like when you tell somebody else to trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not to your own understanding, but when the devil brings the drama to you, you want to cut out running from the Lord, from the church, and from the situation. And the devil be like, "You shouldn't have let me see that. Because I got you now." You know, we talk a good game. But how many of you know your actions must speak just as loud as your words? Many of us are talking loud but saying nothing. But what